thank goodness how you start isn't always the most important thing. It's more about the way you finish.
That's something they didn't do on Saturday, was turn the ball over.
Only 7.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell at 2 points in the first, and he opens the scoring tonight for the Jazz.
Well, you can believe he's going to be aggressive early, especially the way he closed the game. Had 2 points in the first half and exploded in that third quarter.
Jalen Brunson against Royce O'Neal. Gobert coming over to help, and it is a giant killer.
Over 2 really good defenders.
Yes, it was. Outstanding concentration by Jalen Brunson that time.
Lob for Gobert. That's his first basket of the series. All Brunson poked it away. Dinwiddie picked it up. Dorian Finney-Smith. Transition three. Yes, sir.
That's good to see. He and
Demped and a long rebound sails out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie in his 8th career playoff game. Played in 5 in 2019 with Brooklyn. Brunson to three. On the money.
pull the trigger.
Brunson is open the game, making both shot attempts. One inside and one outside. Mitchell.
The Dallas Cowboys, maybe.
That's right.
Maybe that'll be some good luck.
Mavericks are 29-12 at home this year before the loss on Saturday in Game 1. Timing wasn't right, and then an uncharacteristic miss, and it's a heat check for Brunson.
I'm with you. I thought he had a shot, personally. Yeah. And when you're going, you want to go.
Swing pass to the corner, and Royce O'Neal knocks it.
Which is when you want to make them. They count more, I guess, late game. I thought that was a huge shot.
But Utah up 95-91 with 56 seconds left. Powell in the corner. He puts it down. Got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson already 11 points in the game. Brunson on the bounce. Maneuvers to the spot and nails it 5 for 5 now. Brunson in the regular season made 94 threes in 79 games. So made just a little bit over a three-pointer a game. He already has the ball over. Mitchell is back in the action now for Utah, but Brunson's going to drive right around him and score. Lefty layup.
His mindset and demeanor.
Bogdanovich chased off the three-point line. O'Neal drives baseline. 8 minutes gone by in the game. Mavericks lead game 2 by 7 points, but now by 4 as Mitchell connects on. He was the leading bench scorer for Dallas in game 1. Mitchell put his shoulder right into the chest of Kleber. A lot of contact. Both
were in this contest in the first quarter.
David Guthrie, Courtney Kirkland, Ed Malloy, the trio reffing the game tonight. Scott Twardowski is the alternate. Another three-point attempt by Kleber. And that's a shooter's bounce. Pillow soft touch for Kleber.
That's huge for Maxey. Missed his first one.
Bogdanovich, speaking of soft touch, that runner looked like that was going to go off the glass, off the rim, and out, but settled home.
Had some stickum on that one.
He did.
Hung right up there around the rim. That's when you know you're going good offensively.
Dinwiddie. Too strong on the three-point try. Dinwiddie's opened the game 0 for 5, but his backcourt mate is picking up the slack for everyone. 6 of 7. Jalen Brunson, 15 points. Cut in for the weak side, Mitchell. Bogdanovich found him, but Mitchell misses deep in the paint.
They were ready for that cut when the Mavericks strong-sided Bogdanovich.
Big block by Whiteside. And O'Neal collects the loose ball. Looked like that was going to fly out of bounds, but O'Neal prevented that from happening. Bogdanovich got Dinwiddie off his feet. A foul has been called on Spencer Dinwiddie. And Bojan Bogdanovich, on his 33rd birthday, will shoot free throws when we return. With 2:12 left of the first quarter, every game takes on its own personality. And 9 for 24, you can forget about. Here's some numbers on Jalen Brunson. 20-point games, 20-plus point games. He had 21 of them this season after having only 17 combined in his first 3 seasons with Dallas. 24 points on Saturday afternoon, 15 already tonight.
You know, Thurl Bailey does color for Utah.
Yes, he does.
We talked about that very thing. How what happened last game is irrelevant in this game.
Yep.
Jalen, I think, is a prime example. He's come out and really stayed aggressive, just making the shots tonight.
Yeah, and he's been very direct with what he wants to do, very assertive, and it feels like you're watching a guy take take on more responsibility and know that he's got to step up for the Mavericks in this game tonight.
And he does. And I think Dinwiddie gets on track, too. He's another one of those guys that will keep taking his shot whether or not he makes or misses. And that's the mentality I think you have to have.
Well, here's one adjustment from game 1 to game 2. The rotation looks a little bit different because Trey Burke is in.
Little Bird told me that Trey might get some run tonight because you need some.
Well, I like that bird.
Yeah, no, you need some energy. You need a shot in the arm if you're the Mavericks from an offensive standpoint. Defense as solid as it can be, but you still got to score some points.
Bogdanovich just missed the first of 2 free throws. You know, and as Trey Burke comes into the game here, and Dallas's bench struggled the other day, and Burke certainly can help rectify that. The lineups with Dinwiddie and Brunson together in game 1, 2 playmakers on the floor were a +1. But things slowed down when they only had 1 playmaker on the floor because those guys can't play all 48 minutes.
That's right.
They were a -7 whenever there was only 1 point guard, 1 playmaking guard on the floor, either Dinwiddie or Brunson. So I like this lineup change for Jason Kidd.
I think it also takes some pressure off Josh Green as Burke gets it up.
Bang! Bang!
Opportunity. You made those numbers make sense.
Yeah, there you go, man.
You know, I'm not always about the numbers.
Sure.
And I know Brian puts out some great numbers, but you made those make a lot of sense that time.
Well, Burke knocks down a 3-pointer. And look, he had some big games. This is a loose ball foul on Gobert. His first.